Can I turn that shit off? Nope. Apparently not. Steven Smith's in. Hurry now, good in you, not so bad. I don't know. It's been a fucking day, that's for sure. Motor's here. Lee Harris is in. How's it going tonight, Rick? Good enough. I mean, even if I wanted to complain, nobody'd fucking listen anyway, so it doesn't do any fucking good. Although I did fucking strap on fucking suspenders for the first time today, and I'm telling you what, I'm probably not going back. Yay! Doing yard work, fucking got after it. Kind of like it. Not gonna lie. I'm fucking old, alright? Also, I only have 2 beers left because my neighbor and I drank the other fucking 12 that were in there. Apparently. Well, not 12, but I drank 9 and he drank 3. So we're on a shortage already. It's going to be fine. Bourbon. It's probably going to be a bourbon night. Dave's here. How was Dave today? So this will be a very short live then, or it's going to be a really drunk live. It just depends. I mean, we can put more beers in the freezer. Probably should. Oh, I think we can fit 3 beers in that freezer. Oh, I sure can. Nice. Just excited for the Rick BORK live stream. If you're excited for the Rick BORK live stream, you need to find some other excitement in life because at this point, I'm not even looking forward to it. I could have finished cutting the grass. I would have if the neighbor went to stop over, but we had beers and good conversation, so I'll put my priorities somewhere else, have a good beer and a conversation with somebody else, so. Anytime. Drink more beer than your neighbor, that's normal. There is a champion, Rick. I mean, Matthew Shelley's in. How's Matthew today? What went well? What things are going well? I don't know what went well, but good enough. Fuck it. Cheers to that. At least somebody got one right. There's a reason there are so many mods. Don't be a part of that reason. Emily, I appreciate you. That's a great way of putting it. How old do we have to be in this life? At least old enough to drive a vehicle with a license. Fuck, is it supposed to rain tonight? Never mind. Drinking beer, we hauled 500 bales of hay out of the field today. Holy shit! I don't make 500 bales the whole season. At least I try not to. Fuck that noise. John Bourne's got a cold beer here. Perfect. How's the corn looking everywhere? Here it's anywhere from just out of the ground, already tasseled out. There's not much for corn around here, but most of it's about meh to meh. Nothing's going to be knee-high by the 4th of July, I can tell you that. At least not around here that I've seen, locally. You go south of the cities or south of Hinckley, for sure. You'll make knee-high by the 4th of July, but around here, I didn't plant any, so I don't give a fuck. 2 trucks, 2 loaders, we can move hay till one blows up, but it's going to be fine. You don't have 1,100 acres either. That's fact. Well, when the real estate market tanks, I'll be back in the market for that shit too. Yeah. Never mind. Over knee-high in South Dakota. Knee-high is kind of relative, isn't it? That first year that Matthew was here, we went and looked at the cornfield. It was fucking pitiful and terrible. And then, that was fucking end of July. It's pitiful, fucking terrible. And wasn't worth cutting with a fucking lawnmower. And by the end of September, it was 10 feet tall. I don't know what the fuck happened. I have no idea what happened. Because when Matthew and I looked at it that time, it didn't even touch the bottom of the axles on the fucking side-by-side. We had taken the truck and walked out there, but... Corn won't be tasseled, but it's almost even with my shoulders. Lee seen the video the other day. Killed the tractor today, but we had a spare. Perfect. Pax is in. Engine, transmission, or hydraulic system? How old's the car? I don't fucking know. 14 years old. Something like that. Trolls are in. Brian from the store, are you in here? Love child of Rob Schneider and Jim Varney? I don't know what that means. You look like the love child of your mother's inability to swallow. Yeah, wow. Damn it. Broke the tire out. I'll fix it tomorrow. Love the hat. What brand is it? Richardson 212. Where is it? That one. Or 112. I mean. Just bailed our second cutting of hay today in Iowa. Of course you did. Fuck it, we all are the result of mothers not swallowing. I mean, there is that. We are a result of bad, fucking poor gag reflex and a lack of a pullout. Ah, never mind. How's state today? Oh, my ears. Any words of motivation, Richard? I'm fucking tapped out this week. It's fucking Wednesday. Get off your ass and do something. Shit! Tapped out. Fucking rest of the week is fucking was the good money then. You better get after it. Speaking of good money, you got me a pump yet? Because it turns out you sold the pump that I asked you for before you went to the fucking tool fair to Cody. Just remember that. I'm just fucking telling you. Speaking of Cody, where's that asshole? It's the biggest project you worked on in your shop? A future? Seth said. What's Seth? He texted me that night. We should have put Rick's name on it and scratched it off. Yeah. I see how I see how my friends are. I'm just saying. You motherfuckers think they ain't coming back. Been doing something, fixing my POS Jeep. I mean, they're all POSs. So. You taught us all to be assholes, remember that? No. At least one of you was an adult when I met you, so that's not true. Did you get the afterburner in the pizza truck? It is done. They must have made route today because I didn't have to go hauling back, so. All three of them that were on en route today, so. Maybe I'm just looking out for her brother because I know they're coming in to fly. It's fine. I'm not in that big of a rush. Afterburner is funnier. Ah, God. Cody's seen it. I've never seen that motherfucker move that fast to grab something. I mean, he doesn't exactly have cat-like reflexes, if you know what I mean. New flyer will be coming out after the 6th, I think. Despite him being the only one on the motherfucking truck. Makes sense. Next time Toby's here, ask him about me stomping on a coworker's fingers over a dime. God. Starts Monday. I mean, pre-flyer pricing is going to be fine. Napa oil on promo yet? I don't fucking know. I haven't looked. I just buy it when I need it. When I use one box and I put another box up and then there's a hole there and then I'm like, my eye twitches and I was like, I'm not going to wait for the promo, so I buy another one. It's like that over there. There's a gap on the fucking shop towels, so I have another case of shop towels. It's going to be fine. They're not up there yet, but it makes me feel good. Plus, I need to clean that back row off. That's probably the longest the shop towels have been back, is that very back corner. So from that direction over, they're getting newer and newer. Because that's where I started filling them in. Also, I haven't found any mouse damage or anything, so there is that. Don't think I can quite fit 30 up there again yet. Oh shit, the towels. We can go over this way in live stream. Nah, fuck it, we can't. I don't have something to put the fucking thing on. I don't feel like setting something else up. Ah shit, I need to go turn the sprinkler on too. God damn it. We gotta go on a field trip. This. If I don't turn the fucking sprinkler on for the wife, she's gonna fucking crucify my ass, so. Danielle's here. Alright. Barth, if you know what that badge is. Never mind. How's it light out? Shit, we're not even sunset yet. What are you talking about? Sprinkler going down there for the pigs. Because it was hot out today, so. I'll fucking do something with it. It's gonna be fine. Bought me a new one on the auction, so that's gonna be mint. Oh yeah, the pigs got all kinds of water now. Hey, you guys got enough water or no? All the times I've been to the farm, I've never seen the pigs. Just watching Rick stumble through his yard. That probably didn't work. Hey! Are you assholes in for the night or what? Alright, hang on. Doesn't even want to talk to me. Usually if I say something, they'll fucking run over and see what's going on. Hey! Nobody's in there. Just fucks the rest of you. We're not mathing the math here. What the fuck is the Trailblazer doing in the pig pen? It's a scratching post. I mean, where else are you going to do with it? It's a Trailblazer. It's a shitbox. I think there should be one more over here, isn't there? Oh, right there. Look at you blending in. Oh, well, there's another one too. Perfect. I mean, once you put a fucking Trailblazer in a pig pen, it'll be fine. I'm gonna have to make choices here. She's good, sleeping well. There's the old Max Lasher. Give it a beer can. You'll be fine. They have no problem getting paid promptly by the people when you fix their cars. Have you met the pigs? Never mind. Doesn't have problems there aren't customers anymore, one way or another. Oh. There's the excavator. Oh. All right, we'll go back over here and water the wife's garden. Yeah. Trying to figure out where this motherfucker's gonna... Yeah, it should work. I'm not a sprinkler expert, but... Holy fence! Yeah, we're still working on the gate project, but we'll get there. Dalton's in. All mechanics get paid well. Yeah. Have you ever worked for somebody else? Disagree. All right. I need to dig a water line from there all the fucking way over to there, and then from there all the fucking way down to there, so that way I don't have to pull a hose all the time, but it'll be fine. We're only shooting 90. I guess I'll move it over here. The wife just planted asparagus over here, so that's going to be every year kind of thing, and then the rest of this will be here until I buy another fucking pallet of fencing on the auction, and then we'll expand the garden one more time, and then we'll be done with it. But other than that, fuck it. And no, we don't have a bunch of fucking corn and all that other stupid shit, so. And we're kind of late planting, but the fence is done. No, shops get 125, not mechanics. There's no chance, no fucking chance in Rhode Island that mechanics are getting paid $125 an hour, everyone who'd live in Rhode Island. Also, stop trying that shit. Because you want to fucking nail a mechanic, don't start saying that they get paid more money. Fuck's sake. I don't know what you're supplementing, but, well. Garden will be expanded first part of next month with the extra fencing you buy. It really depends on auction pricing. Right now, it's the summer, so no. How about that shit in the winter when nobody wanted it? Danny, you drinking? 100%. 125 hourly. No. 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 I'm dizzy now? Yeah, you should be from your fucking ridiculous fucking price quoting. The shop might make 125, the mechanic doesn't it? Yeah, that's right. Fuck. But I guess it was hilarious. I don't know that it was hilarious. It was a little bit, you know, wrong hair color. Are you a little blonde tonight or what? I do a lot of mechanic work. I get farm wages. I do a lot of farm work for no wages. Never mind. Highest paid mechanic I know that works for someone else is $52 an hour. Rick, you're not reading my responses. I don't think you are either. Wow. What's in the cup so I can sip some too? This is Knob Creek, the old-fashioned. Got her dialed in now, boys. Nathan's in. Done that most of my life. Farm work for no wages, just food. Hey, as long as you can eat. I'm a fat kid too. Yeah. Need doing a roller. Fucking shot tells over here. Want to hear a joke? Is it going to be fucking retarded? I'm fat and I sweated out there, so it's fine. Lee said no. Hour and a half drive to get set up for tomorrow. Well, that's not so bad. Danielle says Motorin's being naughty. Was it a statement or a question? Because you didn't use proper punctuation. I mean, typical fucking woman couldn't finish. Wow. Wow. Yeah, fuck it, I said it. Living the dream, that's been slowly turning into a nightmare. No, living the dream, one nightmare at a time, fuck it. Either way, you're dreaming. Really? I mean, period, exclamation point, or question mark? I don't fucking know. You could have done ... but nope, didn't do that either. Is that part of your keyboard disabled, or is it just you? Wow. Wow. See, Motorin knows. He knows how other things work than letters. Probably can't find the G, but nah. Wow. Turns out I did drink a lot before I got here. Jimmy's in. Those lawnmower beers were fucking working. You drinking Shine? Nope. It's going to be pretty fucking overcast tomorrow. Never mind. What's wrong with the Ford behind you? It's broken. That's why it's behind me. Job security. There's a lot of job security out there. Had we walked the other way. Here's my fucking couch. Say you come, you want it, we looking at cows tomorrow or no? I don't know about that trailer, Rick. I'm not saying as the only trailer. I'm just saying as one of as options. If the power unit runs, I'm interested. I'm going to tell you right now. Plus, they already slashed the fucking price by half, so that means they'll do it again. At least in my opinion. If they really want to get it bad, they really want to get back. You don't need to fucking worry about ramps. We can build ramps. Got a whole ass fucking clam fucking loader to pull the shit on with. Can assist. Love my Ford. Yeah, well, you've never been that great at making decisions, so it's fine. And I own several of them. Love is a strong word. The things I say about my Fords don't say have anything to do with love. I'm just saying. Wow. What else do mechanics inhalate? You mean inhale? Jesus Christ, Elvin. What have you been inhaling? Never mind. Brake cleaner is strong, your oil stinks. All that goes to your lungs, correct? I mean, if you're doing a great job of fucking getting after it, sure. So does a skunk when you're driving down the side of the road. What does that have to do with anything? I mean, or depending on who you're sleeping with. Never mind. Wow. Are you retarded for fuck's sake? I don't know if he was asking me, but yes. You seen how much shit I buy? Ah, well. Hit myself in the face. Also, do not drop a Mac trouble light on your face, because it'll fucking give you one. Fucking right across the bridge in the nose. I was surprised I didn't bleed from that, but it popped me a good one. Monster rated trolling. Who cares about health, right? Well, that's perspective, jackass. At this rate, you're going to buy more than the auction in the last 2 years than you have from me and Barry all the time. Hey, it's not my fault you guys don't sell that kind of shit. Also, you've never seen my auction receipts. It's probably not even close. But I still treat you right. When I stop having a fucking well, when I can stop having one of those addictions, we're gonna have to go fucking whole hog on the other one. I'm just not sure which one's gonna happen first. But I am getting tired of mowing the grass around the fucking farm machinery that I keep buying. I'm gonna go put in a whole fucking new row today. Make fucking 3 hours of weed eating to make the fucking yard bigger to put fucking farm machinery in there. It's like, why did I buy that shit? I don't know either. I heard he had them. I don't have any other customers that I can call at 11 p.m. on a Friday night. I mean, well, Well, you could try, but they aren't going to answer the phone. Like I told you, I'll answer the damn phone as long as you don't make that shit my problem. Probably words you're never going to hear from another customer either. Yeah, just bring it on in. We'll take a look. We'll treat you right. We'll, you know, blah, 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 blah. Nope. I don't want it. Why do you buy that stuff? Because you can. Do you need another reason? I never have. I mean, I had a customer ask me today, what are you going to do with all that stuff? I said, about 25 more years and probably ain't going to be my problem. Maybe less than that. Hell, you never know. No, what verbatim what I said was live long enough to make it somebody else's problem. Yeah, it'll be fine. You're weak if you get triggered so fast. Hope your health doesn't come down on you. And the song is going to be different. When did I get triggered fast? I want to know too. We'll have an estate auction in your honor. Like I said, live auction, 3-minute soft close, and free alcohol. My wife will make a fucking fortune. Especially with the shit talking that happens in here. For fucking sure. There's a reason there are so many mods. Don't be a part of that reason. Appreciate you. Ford Focus probably has a bad lifter and bad oil leak. You do know that's an overhead cam, right? But it's fine. Rick, we appreciate you. I don't care. I think customers calling me at fucking 9 o'clock at night. Nope, not now. Well, I know your shit ain't broke on the side of the road because it's in my fucking yard, so nope, not now. Man, I get this thing fixed up next week, though, because the reason there's so many mods in is that when Rick gets drunk, he doesn't ban the friends. I mean, that's fair. I still can, though. Had that exact geometry behind you, same color and all. Yeah, someone that can't get his pronouns straight. Speaking of hiding people. Bye, bitch. That's verbatim from your mouth. Yeah, I say a lot of stupid shit, but I do need to color code the friendlies. For sure. Also, I'll be on the tool truck tomorrow, so we better start some shit with the locals. Because the one fucking... I missed a couple of weeks here and there, but the one fucking spicy week that I missed, I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, I would 100% fucking went at both of those assholes. I would have had fun with it, too. Perspective, you motherfuckers. Good God. Maybe I'll just start shit with both of them just for no reason. Not even you included. I know where they both go to the bar, so... Yeah. They have shitty food, though, and I'm a fat bastard. God damn it. We're going to have to go out to eat first. Well, we can go out to eat first and then go to the bar. We're going to have to leave my wife at home, though, because she doesn't like when I go to the bar and start shit with people. I'm going to do that. Brian fucking ran out before I got a chance to retort. Of course he did. 13 Fusion. Did you get in a car accident without a seatbelt on? That's the... Well, Tate's wrong too, but it's gonna be fine. It's... Ha! Oh my God. Can't tell. So why would you take a wild fucking ass guess on the internet? I want to know too. You could have just asked what... Yeah, it is an 11. Because they changed it in 12. It's like, fuck! Also, it's not a fusion, but it's fine. But I'm Ching. Dalton duct tape can fix anything but stupid, obviously, because he's still here. Never mind. But if used proper way, it can help muffle the sound or stop it all together. Wow. I couldn't remember at 10 in high school. The only 10 you ever had. Wow. I mean in high school. Focus. Slow clap for you, bud. I don't know why that's the guessing game of the night. I don't know either. Danielle says, yep, good night. You talking to all of us, or are you leaving, or what the fuck? It's not an 11 focus. Okay, fine. It's not an 11 focus. Danielle said, that guy. My first guess was 08 Kia. Wow. One and the same. It's fine. No, I shouldn't say that. Kia would already needed an engine by now. For sure. For fucking sure. Dalton, you know that if someone hides a person, you can't time them out, right? No, Dalton doesn't know a lot of things. But he tries hard. He also doesn't know that if it's in his hand, she can't get pregnant, but he tries hard. Wow. Wow. His mama said he's special. Dalton's intentions were good. There is that. Dalton need a helmet? Nope. There's nothing left to save. Ha! Shannon Sykes is in. How's Shannon today? Ha! Oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm mean to people. Of course, I got stuck behind the car making 4 separate orders in the drive-thru. Go to a nice place to fucking eat then, dude. Why are you... You're... You know, you could get something nice to eat. I liked, screw you, Rick. Chances are you couldn't figure it out anyway. Never mind. Ah, well. By the time you got 4 fucking separate orders at the drive-thru, you could have went somewhere nice and sat down and had a nice meal. Shit! You do realize perspective is fucking. You're bitching because your drive-thru order is taking too long. Fuck! You know how far you have to go from here to get to a drive-thru? Shit. 25 miles that way or 22 miles that way? It's called first world problems or some shit. What would you do if I were a super chat? If you were a super chat, you'd be a dipshit. Poor guy worked all day. He just tried to get a quick bite to eat. Give him a break. No, that's not how this world works. We don't give breaks. That's also why I don't have employees. Should have went to the gas station and got a fucking hot dog at that point. That's not how you work. That's how I work for me. The world works like that. What? That's fine. Then we wonder why the world's so fucked up, right? Just saying. The whole reason the world's fucked up is because somebody's sitting in line waiting for somebody else with 4 independent orders at the fucking drive-thru. I hope he still has his fucking microphone on him while he's trying to put this order in. I just hope that. Also, where are you getting fucking fast food at a drive-thru in Canada? Don't they have like a fucking snow fence on the other side of the fucking... Never mind. If the world didn't suck, we'd all fall off. Ah, damn it! I gotta remember that one. Next time somebody's bitching about their life sucking, I gotta remember that one. Guy, I appreciate you. McDonald's is my guess. Well, good news. You're going to shit your pants before you get to the end of the parking lot. Well. Don't have time to stop tonight, for fuck's sake. It'll be 10 o'clock by the time I get to the hotel, as it is. LOL, and of course, I left the volume on. Perfect. If I'd have known that, we would have been ordering all kinds of shit. Wendys is the name of the joint. God damn it. If I didn't have so much respect for the fucking name Wendy, I would give you far more shit. But also, they've fucking completely abused the name, so fuck those assholes. They have Wendy's in fucking Canada? I thought there would have been a French version. Like Yolanda's or something. I don't even know if that's French. Ha! Rick's in a bubble. I mean, do you have Burger King there? Where the fuck is Burger King? $40 that way, I think. 40 plus. Is there one in Cloquet? Jesus, we're not a third world country yet. But next week. Ah, God. I completely like my isolation, by the way. Like I am really fucking isolated. I like it. I'm okay with it. I've done very fucking well for myself where I'm at, considering perspective. Well, even I say that perspective, but I like my isolation. I like my peace and quiet. I don't have to do anybody's bullshit. So, coworkers or fucking staff or fucking working for somebody, I'm okay with it. For sure. I think the one in Duluth by mail is the closest unless there's one in Pine City. I honestly I don't know. I don't know that there is. So you got to be 50. Duluth is 50 miles from here. Also an introvert. Nope. Disagree. You're not. If you're so much of a fucking introvert, you wouldn't fucking be here. So don't self-declare to be an introvert. Like I'm not a introvert by habit. I like my solace and to be left the fuck alone. But if I go out in public and I got something to say to somebody, it's gonna happen. Gonna happen. I promise you it's gonna happen. So that's not introverted. You would fucking avoid that shit. Tate says, can confirm this is true. I can't see you, Rick. I'm a private person. So, wait. How the fuck are you watching a live stream and you can't see me? You just black it out and fucking masturbate or what? Ah, wow. Probably better that way. Never mind. Or if you don't trust me, ask Toby. He will confirm. Most of the people in here that know me, I mean, I'm saying it's not face to face. I don't know if you had it your way, it never would be. Nah, wow. I agree. Wow. All fast food got expensive. They forgot their place. I mean, I am not shy in person. I'm going to do the same thing I do right now, but I'm going to make sure that there's a little fucking, I got a little something to put on it. So if anyone thinks that I have, or I'm going to be complacent or shy in person, make sure they got a little extra to fucking. You need a little extra to fucking, you know? Like you wouldn't say that to my face. I will. But I'm going to say that to your face, and then I'm going to have a little razzle-dazzle to put on it, so that way I can make sure that you know that I said that to your face. say peanuts. Penis. Where is my wife? I don't think she's home yet. She can teach anyone any fucking word in the dictionary. Not that one. Not that one. I love my wife and she's a teacher, but that word doesn't work. And I don't know what she's been drinking tonight, but I guarantee you it doesn't work. And if nobody thought that was funny, then fuck them. How's Katie's summer? I mean, that's not my opinion. You'd have to ask her. I haven't laughed that motherfucking hard in a long time. My wife is a good sport, too. She puts up with all of this shit. Like, all of this shit. And if someone thinks that I'm different when I'm not on the YouTubes, nope. She puts up with this shit. She's never on. She was on here just the other night. Not long ago. Keith, go fuck yourself. You're not the goat either. I mean, you're probably the sheep. Never mind. Did you read the pen in your mouth? Fuck no, you didn't. Wow. Can you double wire tape on the wire harness on any car and bike? The fuck are you talking about? Double wire tape. We played fucking cribbage on the live stream like 2 live streams ago. It's not my fault you went to bed. Lazy bitch. Ah, wow. Okay, to be fair, that was like 1 o'clock in the morning our time or some shit. It was really late. And a really bad idea, but it worked out. It's fine. There was way more people that showed up for that shit than I actually thought would be awake. Was it that late? It was really late. Maybe it was 1:30 when we left. I have no fucking idea. It was like 11:30 when we started or some shit. Because we went to dinner. I think I froze. Yeah, we froze. Rockadoodle said, one Rick Bork gifted membership. Appreciate you. Henry's got a membership. There you go. It was like 1 a.m. I was up. Appreciate you. I was there very late. That was a different live stream than the 1:30 in the morning one. I mean, it happens. You never know when it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. Might pop one off. You never fucking know. My wife wanted to play cribbage. I was like, let's fire a live stream and see how many people are dedicated. Turns out it was a lot, so I appreciate you. You started that live at 1:15 in the morning. Holy shit. Wow. I'm too old for that shit. Or at least I feel like I should be too old for that shit. I did get my senior discount at the grocery store today, though. Not today, yesterday. When I went to the auction. That's why I go to the auction on Tuesdays to get my stuff from the auction because I can go to the local grocery store and get gas and get my senior discount. Not every time, but if they don't ask, I'm not telling. So 6 out of 8's not bad. Love it. And my wife says I should shave. Not sure why it was up that late. It happens. You know? My dad take a poop. It happens. One of the first things Rick said is, "What the hell are you people doing up this late?" Yep. People started piling in, and I was like, fucking what in the fuck? It's fine. Appreciate you. Turns out we're not that fucked up. Just when we think we're fucked up and we're just going to play cribbage at 1 o'clock in the morning, we're not that fucked up. Other people are up at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I guess it's fine or some shit, or we're all fucked up. I don't know. Birds of a feather. Trying to get my wife to go play a cribbage tournament, but cribbage unfucks you. I mean, I don't know. I like playing cribbage. Played cribbage with Ken and Lisa at the bar last night. 3 games. Me and Lisa versus Ken and Katie. We won 2 out of 3, so. And fucking dominated the last one. Fucking dominated the last one. I got 18 points right out of the gate. Fucking out in front, fucking sprinting. Love cribbage. I fucking... It's one card game I can actually get behind. Somebody wants to play cribbage? Fuck it, let's do it. The rest of them I don't care about. I'm up at 1:30. Fried bologna grilled cheese for everyone with Grippo's barbecue chips. I don't know what that is, but I'm game. Kind of a chill live stream too. Not many trolls in that one. How is it we've never played all the times I've been there? Usually too much shit going on. But I agree. We need to make that a thing. We need to have fucking... Well, we need to play some cards. We need to shoot some guns. We need to do some fun shit. That's why I keep buying fucking equipment, so we can just move everything in fucking 2 hours. Not even a whole day. Just 2 or 3 people moves everything in one shot. Done. Haven't played cribbage in a hot minute. No, but you've been pegging all right. Wow. Never mind. Nobody in Utah knows how to play cribbage. Well, that's because your fucking neighbor's a Mexican. That's why nobody in Utah knows how to play fucking cribbage. I drive the rape van. Wow. I didn't even put it in that perspective. I was on the innuendo of you having kids, but that makes way more sense now. Shit! I've only been outside in public about 12 times in 10 years. That's on you, not on me. It's not rape if it's consensual. Still doesn't have that sticker on his truck, so I don't know why. I assume on the new truck that's going to happen. The new to you truck, but... I'll bring a paint pen if I have to. I don't give a shit. Might be a fat bastard with big hands, but I do have pretty good penmanship. I just don't like people. Okay, fine. So if you found a way to make fucking pay your bills and do your own thing, then shut the fuck up and leave. Why are you on a public live stream talking about how you don't like people while talking to people? Because perspective. I like people. Good people. People that can pay their bill. People that don't raise hell with me. People that don't bitch about their fucking car for no fucking reason. Hidden, unhidden. Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought I got that one. Never mind. You guys fix it. Holy horse crap, Batman! Who left the door open on the short bus? I thought it was a convertible right out of the gate. Emmett's in. How's Emmett today? I like my Mexican neighbor. She's just pulling in the driveway. I don't know if that's an innuendo or if she does have a driver's license but doesn't speak English. Sorry, customer texted me. He's just all eyeballing the Latina? No, not eyeballing. Like, trying to be bilingual. I mean, or... Never mind. I mean... Matthew, I gotta give you fucking credit. Because there is not a fucking chance. A fucking chance. That I want that bad. That if we don't speak English. Nah, bros. Even if we do, I don't really want to negotiate over it. I'll wait until she gets a little sloppy and then just fucking go for it. Ah, well. At this point, we're not trying to make babies. We're just fucking around and finding out. And if I find out, then I'm still going to have to do shit tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It's whether I have to shower again or not. Now that you think about it, it's making more and more work all the time. I'm less and less interested. Fuck it. I'm just going to drink and go to bed. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm going to sign off for now. If you're still on when I get to the hotel, I'll be back. Nathan, I appreciate you, buddy. Paul said I'm late myself. Hi, folks. Had to stop at the local tavern and start the 4-day weekend. Fucking get after it. You missed my last comment. Go back. Hang on. Cream of some young guy is not a language. Wow. Wow. You're funny as hell. Yeah, maybe not in context. She's a grandmother, but still a pretty little thing. She's Mexican. She could be a grandmother at 35. My grandson's 4 years old, so it's fine. Different context, but it's funny either way. Quit creaming in your pants over this Latina, for fuck's sake. I mean, the language barrier is going to be a real motherfucker. At some point, somebody's going to have to go. Or no. Or we're going to have to fucking Google Babel and download the app. Emphasis on download the app and not just continue to babble. Think Rick needs his bed? Why do I need my bed? I might need my meds. No, I'm not on meds. Pork chop in a can. Self-medication. It's gonna be fine. Are you okay? That's relative. Have you seen my neck? So no. She got those translating earbuds. It's gonna be funny as fuck because Matthew has kind of that cowboy accent. Worked in the fucking mountains his whole life. I don't think that's gonna translate worth a fuck, but it's gonna be fine. I would go back to never mind. Okay, I'm over it. She went in. Wait. What? Just whip it out, or she'll get the hit or call the cops. I mean, no. There's a neutral ground there. There is a alternate. The worst one of all. She goes, "Ah." That's by his. If there's no hint, there's no cops, and there's just a you know you're fucked. Not literally, but you're gonna need tweezers forever. Holy balls. Maybe not. Desperate attempt is coming. I mean, Daniel, how far do you live from Duncan and Dave's Market and West Shore Road? Danielle says 1 minute away. Yeah, but she's easy, so probably next door. Wow. Oh, fuck. Actually, my neighbor's moving back to Nepal. I mean, back too. Thanks for self-deporting. Appreciate you. Sayonara. You need someone to sponsor those airplane tickets and get the fuck out of here. Rick's easy. In the right context. Feeling raindrops, let it rip. You're tugging really hard if you're feeling raindrops. Oh my god. Oh. Holy shit. Not gonna lie, I needed a little bit of a moment to pull myself together after that one. I hear this shit for the first time too, but I'm just saying. They're supposed to be white for fuck's sake. Oh my god. He wants to leave. His blonde wife is cheating on him. And the kids. I mean, divorce isn't that hard. I've been there too. Reaper's in. How are you wonderful gentlemen doing this fine evening? I mean, included ladies, you fucking chauvinistic fucking prick. Wow. I'm not even that much of an asshole. And that's saying something, because... yeah. Holy fuck, those beers got cold in a hurry. Or I was slow, but... they slushy now. Put your fucking old fashioned back in the fucking freezer, Rick. Got you. How you wonderful ladies doing also? Put his shades on. Motherfucker's trying to pick up these ladies now. See, you can't be middle of the road, can you? Can't just say, hey, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, can't do that. Where the fuck is Steve been? Making questionable choices. Like, on a life scale, so... all because of the Rick BORK live stream, so... yeah. Run that one in perspective. Tell you right now, never doing that shit. This is my stream. Not doing that shit at all. I'm moving right next door to you, so I can bother you every day, just like Tool Time. He was always looking over the fence at his neighbor. Are you some fucking Amazon? You can look over a fucking 6-foot fence? Weirdo. I mean, just keep your ass in Rhode Island where you belong. Should have dug a moat around that motherfucker a long time ago. Should have been an island for a reason. Cut your ass off. Moving that next door shit, bitch. I got a gun and I will get dogs again, I promise you. I am very well behaved. Can't spell where the fuck, but you should come for a visit to the state, Rick. Why? Tell me why I should go to Rhode Island. I want to know too. My neighbor was just to Rhode Island, told me all about it. I'm good. I got the 7-minute recap. It's all up here. Seen historic sites and all that other shit. Seen pictures. It's fine. There's nothing else. Turns out the rest of anything else Rhode Island has to offer is going to be crabs and lobster and well. One of them's going to need medication and the other one's going to need butter. Holy shit. Yep. Oh my God. I don't know where it comes from either. Well. That's what she said. That made it worse. Wow, it hurt my neck. Fuck. For what it's worth, there's a Peterbilt dealership in Warwick. I have a Kenworth, so I don't need a Peterbilt. Never mind. Crabs, lobsters, and cocks. Just rubber ones. Wow. All the way off the fucking rails. All the fucking way off the rails tonight. Holy shit. Welcome to the Rick BORK live stream where the beer's always cold, the language fucking sucks, and this shit's not gonna go the way you think it is. Assholes tonight. We were talking about crabs, not assholes. Never mind. Wait, you get that from that too? I thought that was a different strain. Wow. Fucking wow. I'm gonna self-reflect for a second. Just because there's snow on the roof doesn't mean the furnace don't work? Wow. Because we're going to have to move next door. Don't worry, I'll bring Rick beer. He'll be happy. You ain't moving next door. The hell are you moving next door? There ain't no fucking real estate next door for sale. Because if there was real estate next door for sale, I'd be buying this shit to keep your ass out of here. I got motivation. $1,000 hams ain't gonna. I can buy my own fucking hams. I'm not poor. I can buy my own fucking beer. I can buy my own bourbon. I don't need anybody to barter with me over fucking beer. All right. I'm just saying you ain't gonna get to my heart by buying me fucking beer. I don't give a shit. Just takes a while for the furnace to come on, and even longer for the dust to come out. But once you're done gagging, you'll have a good time. Oh my God, Rick! Holy shit! Ah! I don't know where you make this shit up from, Tate. Yeah, your later adult life is fucked. You know that, right? That's just a little too far for me. Just that much? Nah. Ah, wow. It's all context. Man, it's beautiful in Missouri. The country life, city life gets busy. There's some shit. I'm vile tonight. Why? I didn't do anything. You guys deal the cards. I just play the game. This would be a pretty fucking boring live stream if you people weren't fucked up. I'm just saying. Fuck the furnaces. I think that's what you've been after. Let's try the rubber ones in the drawer. Wow. Paul, Louisiana says, too old to fuck up. Here. No one is too old to fuck up. Just depends on context there, but for sure. Find around and fuck out. I mean, if she's shallow and slippery, probably. Or you're short and she's loose. Nah. Oh, shit. Ah, wow. Fuck it. I said it. Streamer without him, everything, he's a neutral. No cap, Rick, the funniest live streamer without him ever even trying. He's a natural. I mean, I don't want to try. I don't want to try. This isn't. If I have to try for this, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm here to have fun, and the fun part of this is The funniest part of this is I hear the shit that comes out of my mouth the same time you do. So this is why we get some self-reflection sometimes, because that's how that happens. How many times do you ever think that I fucking stop and take a pause and then react? Nope. It happens instantaneously, and I have no idea why. I can read it and respond and then be like, holy shit, I said that. Why are people portraying me to be a hoe? Well, I mean, because you laugh about it. Nobody said you were a hoe. But you sure as hell ain't a mountain. So that means you're easier to climb. Yeah, well, I tried to pause there, but I was making that shit up as I go. God. This live, it's the best, especially if you're having a shitty day. Shitty days are up to you. Shitty days are context. You know. No bad days. Why? Why is it worth having a bad day? I want to know too. I can bitch about a lot of things. Things I can do, things I can't do, things I could. Doesn't matter. None of that changes. I don't come here to do that thing. I'm not here to ask for. If we ever get to that point, this live stream's gone. It's done. I'm not doing it. I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to ask for fucking prayers and somebody to feel bad for me. I don't give a fuck. Don't want it. This is what we're here to have fun. So, till then. Danielle said good night to Bryce. Bryce leaving? Or is he just ignoring you for the rest of the night? Wow. You'll make it out of the gutter, don't worry. Someday. Only the gutter you put yourself in. Holy crap, it's my old mechanic. Old mechanic. And your screen name is Rock Fan. Ah. Which one of you fucking... Nope. When I say shit today, I mean I can barely walk at times now. The chronic pain is going up on my spine. On my spine into my neck. You know what? It doesn't matter. To be honest with you, you can't change it. Or even if you can, it can't be changed here. I have a lot of problems that I can't change here. So it's the perspective doesn't fucking matter. We're here to have a good time. So leave it the fuck alone. I got lots of shit to deal with. But that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to deal with that shit. So No, we didn't go to high school together, I promise you. Haven't felt like this until I had it. That's what he said. Never mind. Been to Minnesota 5 times because of this live stream. May God have mercy on your soul. I didn't take shit. They tried that shit, and I was like, I'm leaving. Fuck it. Date's out. How about see you tomorrow, buddy? All right. Better have a pump for me tomorrow because Danielle thinks I need to prove something. Never mind. Wow. 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 Still drinking the mams. Fucking right. Jeff said he lost his sense of smell after getting the COVID shot. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. I will not do... I've lived by this philosophy my entire life. And I'm not telling anybody what they should or shouldn't do. I don't give a damn what you do. It's your life. Believe what the government's not telling you, not what the government is telling you. I don't give a fuck who's in the office. Believe what they're not telling you, not what they are telling you. You're in great shape. Honestly, you might be a heavy guy, but if you look like you have issues, it's not just from perspective. I can get shit done. I mean, I carry some weight, that's for sure, for reasons, but I have ailments just like anybody else. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. I've walked out of the emergency room and fucking drove home and live streamed. Well, my wife drove me home, and live stream. That's how this shit works. That shit doesn't matter. When I get on a live stream, whatever the fuck time of the day it is, whatever the fuck day of the week it is, it doesn't matter. I didn't come here to do that shit. I'm not asking for empathy. My shit doesn't matter. I'm here to have fun. So, I'm not going to be a bleeding heart motherfucker that's asking for fucking anything. Any point. I'll figure my own shit out. Good night, all. I have a big farm to tend. And another language to learn. Never mind. I'm heavier than Ricky. He looks like he's 9 months pregnant. You're taller than me, so it's fine. You wear it well. Nine months? I thought I was like second trimester. Fuck's sake. Never mind. Maybe that camera adds more pounds than I thought. It's going to be fine. Nope, I was just at your place a couple weeks ago, so that doesn't matter. Don't look at a side view, Rick. I don't. My tits are awesome, though. Your tits like lactating yet? I don't know, but there should be an alcohol content in that. For sure. I mean, some recovery would be... Can't be any worse than those fucking shots I've had out of the freezer before. Never mind. Wow. Pop the hood. Why would I pop the hood? I don't have to do anything on and requires popping the hood. My daughter-in-law works in pediatrics too. COVID was a challenge for you, frontline medical professionals. No, it wasn't. I wouldn't say challenge. It was bullshit. If we're going to call it a challenge, we would say that it was not completely extorted by every fucking government entity on the face of the fucking planet. Why was it extorted? To make money. Let's just be completely fucking honest here. Again, believe what the government's not telling you, not what they are telling you. When the fuck have they ever told you the truth? You're the type of person that will be here until you're 100 years old. You're a great outlook on shit. I'm not. No. There's not 100 years of this shit gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I'll be here while I can do this in a reasonable fashion. But if things go to a point where it's like a perspective that I can't reasonably keep personally, I'm not going to do this shit. I'm going to go sort my shit out. And I'm not going to tell anybody, aside from the few close people that I have, but I'm just going to fucking leave. I'm just going to shut the shit down. I'm just going to leave. I don't need empathy. I don't need any of that bullshit. I'll just fucking... Because when it's not fun anymore, I'm not doing it. It's always been about fun. This has always been about fun. So if it gets to the point where it's not fun for whatever reason, I'm out. Because I like having fun. One day at a time, big guy. That's right. I believe the government told me the truth, and I said they had to pay taxes until I die. Well, depends on how you played your retirement, but sure. Daniel, you've been drinking and your perspective is a little fucked. So I found you. I took a few months off away from YouTube. Well, your YouTube algorithm is fucked too. It's perspective. I don't give a damn. It doesn't need to be me giving someone perspective. You need to have your own perspective in life. Not me, not you looking forward to a fucking live stream or any other goddamn thing. You need to have perspective. Like you think you've had a really fucking bad day. It could be worse. Or you've had worse. You've had better. Could look forward to better. But it's perspective. None of that shit matters. Nobody cares. At the end of the day, most of us don't actually know each other. So if it goes away, yeah, there's a few that I would know personally. But it doesn't matter. So, perspective. What pisses you off worse than any conversation you have with somebody? I'll have a conversation. Conversations don't piss me off. Let's talk about it. Have a conversation. What pisses me off? Probably the number one thing that pisses me off is cats. Cats in my yard are fucking... yep. They're going all the fucking way to... I'll deal with wildlife because they're wild animals. Cats are only here because somebody else can't keep track of the motherfuckers. So... You're the best friend I never met. Those were your choices. Yeah, not that you haven't been given enough shit about that, but better stay away from my boy Rick. We're loaded with shells on this side, buddy. Paul says boom splat. I got very little time for people that can't keep track of their animals. I try to do my due diligence and keeping my fucking animals here, and yeah, shit happens. But when it happens over and over and over and over again, or you just jump ship, leave town, and don't give a fuck about any of them, they gotta go looking for food. And you know what? They're going to find it, just in a little different form. I take my responsibility to my animals a little bit more seriously than some people do. Just saying. Drives a 97 Ford Taurus. Are you talking about me? I mean, maybe. As long as it's not a fucking dual overhead cam. Nah, bro. Single overhead cam, let's get it. Rick's got soldiers in every state. He's like our captain. Nope. There's two things that I do with this live stream, and right out of the gate, it was always about having fun, and more importantly, as of recently, it's about giving people perspective. If you think you have a fucking shitty day, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Someone's had a shittier day than you for fucking sure. So be grateful for what you actually fucking have. What you can control, what you can change tomorrow to make it a better day. That's it. You can only... Those are the things that you're in control of. Aside from that, it doesn't fucking matter. So why get bent out of shape about it? We have so many people in Pittsburgh area that are doing jail time for animal neglect, especially horses. Of course they are, because they bought them and they can't afford them. You didn't hear what you had to say because you know I wasn't having fun. I was here, but I didn't think of it from that perspective, and that really helps. So I appreciate that. Always perspective. Always go back to perspective. Emmett says, have a good night and keep having fun, my friend. Emmett, I appreciate you, buddy. You still need an oil change or no? I know you mentioned that the other night, but I don't know. $500 a ruse for the Ford. I don't think it's worth that, but the bill's going to be more than that, so take that up with the customer. Yeah, Jeff Weinstock asked me what kind of car my lawyer drives when he gives me a $15,000 bill. Probably one that he bitches about getting fixed anyway. Shoot me a call or a text tomorrow, Emmett. I'll get you fixed up. Put something on the schedule anyway. I'm a little bit busy this week with the holiday week and all that, but something for next week for sure. Be true to yourself. Don't worry about the others. If it helps, you then do it. Doesn't even have to help. It's just perspective. Perspective helps more than personal gain or monetary gain or whatever the fuck you want. It's really easy for someone to change their perspective. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to change how you look at something. And be like, oh, shit. Kind of doesn't work, does it? My bad. Or, hey, maybe I'm still upset about it, but I actually understand. Most of those things, how many times you get pissed off about something or somebody else gets pissed off at you about something, you can just talk about it. Gain a little perspective. Understand where they're coming from. They understand where you're coming from. It's actually not that fucking hard. I'm going to turn off my furnace, go to bed. I make kickstand. What? Dick Hall, get the hell out of here. I don't know what that means, but get her dead. Well, I've done this for a long time, like 5 years. Live streams. Asked people questions. Had conversations with a lot of people. Gotten to know people very, very well. Good people. Very well. And most of the good people that I know have a pretty damn good perspective. Most of the people that I know that are bitching about things, they can't change, and it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Don't have any perspective. If you can't change it, why are you bitching about it? Whether it's a election, a principle, I can go and put my vote in. Aside from that, I can't change it. So what does getting all riled up about and making fucking signs and all that shit do? Nothing. Doesn't matter. Didn't matter in the last fucking election. Doesn't matter in this one. I don't give a fuck whose side you're on. Doesn't matter. Let it run its course. Worry about you. Do you. Stop worrying about shit you can't control. Control the shit you can control. But no, people get blinded by the fact that they think they need to fucking worry about the shit they can't fucking control. Can't control their own shit. And this is where we just fucking devolve as a society. Everybody look at their own fucking bobber while you're fishing. They'd be better off. But nope, we can't do that. Because we gotta overstep our fucking bounds, don't we? All the time. I look at life. I'm going to put this the best way I can. Look at life as scribbling on a piece of paper. If we take a piece of paper, I don't have a clipboard. Life is not this. Life is not everybody in your circle. That's not how that works. People get to go outside the circle. So if we keep doing this, that initial circle that was right here, see how many more lines pass through there? See how much more you got out of that? Too many people want this. They want a circle this much, but you see the ones that come through your life? Perspective. You see the ones where that would have came through everybody else's life? Made everything better, made our economy better, everyone else's life better if we didn't fucking do that. All we have to do, to really break it down in life, all we have to do is scribble. It's not that fucking hard. It's really not that hard. If I had a time machine, things would be a lot different than they are now. Nope. Perspective. Can't do that. Can't change time. No. Can't change time, dude. We can't live on if. There's no if. There's fact. There's reality. I'll never fucking if. Nope, I can't. I can control. I can scribble. I just scribbled. You can scribble too. It's not that hard. Turns out scribbling's pretty easy. Just saying. There's no if in scribbling. Shit one hand and wish in the other. Which one fills up first? That depends on what you had to eat, but never mind. Is it my end, the buffering? I don't know. We can all scribble. I'm just saying. Not to be like, and I hope that it's actually lighthearted. Should be. Shouldn't be dramatic. Shouldn't weigh heavy on anybody. We can all scribble. Nobody has to be an artist. Life is pretty fucking easy. We can all scribble. Some of us make bigger circles than others, and some of us are better at it than others. But We can all scribble. We can all put a line on that piece of paper. And they're going to intersect with all kinds of other lines. So you don't have to do everything with all of those lines. You don't have to. But we can just scribble in life. We can just scribble. It's really, really fucking easy to just scribble. Keep my circle small and no funeral, no weddings, and no BS. That's not true. You can send a card. You can say, hey, sorry, here's $10 and or not. Keep your circle small, but you're still scribbling outside of the lines, for sure. If you think you're keeping 100% tight circle, you're lying to yourself. I don't go to weddings. I don't go to funerals. I don't do all that other stupid shit. That doesn't mean that I didn't appreciate the people that were here in my life while they were here. Different context. To be completely fair, for somebody that you didn't fucking spend much time with and you didn't know very fucking well anyway, even if you did, what does their funeral do for you? Nothing. Pay respects? Sure. How much time did you spend with them while they were here? Probably not that much. Unless you were really fucking close. So at the end of the day, a funeral should be probably 10 or 15, maybe 20 people. The rest of the time, just pay your fucking respects for the time that they were in your life. That's it. Now you weren't that close. But appreciate what they did for you. For perspective. And I don't have to throw this out there, and I don't give a fuck. Not the last owner, but the previous owner of the Ford garage that I worked for. I never worked for him personally. But he owned it before the boss that I worked for. When I left the Ford garage, he came and did business with me. That actually meant a lot to me. Because he never had to. For a lot of reasons, never had to. First of all, I was never his employee. But he seen what I could do. So after he sold the Ford garage, I worked for the Ford garage for 18 fucking years. And I left the Ford garage. He left with me. I'll take a note to fucking remember that. So he passed away. They're Catholic folk. I'm not going to the funeral. Great customer, good dude. Go to the fucking visitation. Drop the family a card. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you for everything, but we're not that fucking close, dude. Meant something to me, you know, but I think I've been here pushing 6 years now. You poor bastard. Oh, God. Never had anyone give me such a heartwarming talk. Well, you're dumb. I mean, it's perspective. It's all perspective. It doesn't fucking matter. Watching a mechanic get drunk for 6 years is crazy. I mean, not nearly as much as I used to, but 56 months and counting for me. Jeff. Think of all the better choices you could have made. Ah, God. You could have done so much better. But I do appreciate you. Even though your cheap ass hasn't come out here to meet me in person yet, but we'll figure it the fuck out one of these days. You know? I'm not going to Pennsylvania. Nope. Coal mines would be cool as hell, but probably not getting tour of that anyway, so nope. Yes, Rick, but I didn't. My wife asked me the same question. About me or her? Wow. My wife home? Never mind. Usually she'll come out here if unless she's pissed off. This live stream went from normal to all trolls to now deep therapy. Everyone has to pay $6.50 an hour. Nah, it's free consultation. As long as people pull their head out of their ass and get a little perspective, I don't give a shit. I'll do my due diligence in trying to fucking ensure that people have a little bit of perspective in life. Where was this talk months ago? Did you need this talk months ago? Perspective, dude. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not. Never have been, never will be. It's all context. I'll say my opinion when I feel like I don't know. I say shit. How's that? Like, I don't care. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did we hear that? So, you flaming fucking piece of shit. We've reached max. Now there's another piece of shit stuck in the fucking check valve on the fucking motherfucker. So if I click it back on now, but if it kicks off in the middle of the night, it's just going to run and run and run. Because we've been through this, well, more fucking times than I want to talk about. That one genuinely pisses me off. Again, perspective. That one pisses me off. I've aspired to do and work to a place where I could afford to buy a brand new fucking air compressor, and that one wasn't fucking it. God damn it. That shit does piss me off. He reminds me of Chris Farley. I live in a van down by the river. If I lived in a van down by the river, the fucking lawn would be easier to mow. I'm just saying. Fuck! Just... not a lot of things genuinely piss me off in life. That's one of them. I bought a brand new air compressor for my shop, so I didn't have to deal with breakdowns on the 30-year-old air compressor that I had. Turns out, sure that damn thing is unplugged before you go to bed tonight. Well, I turned the switch off, so it's not going to kick back on. But when you heard it start hissing, it's because there's shit stuck in the fucking valve again. Again. I mean, $30-year-old air compressor is still better. I agree. Never should have bought a new one. Here's a question for you. What'd you say? Which one? Are you talking to me? Congratulations on $500. Now, if you could manage to include the hay belonging to Squatch 253 in your numbers, all the hay would talk, but somehow Squatch fields are still full of plowed hay. I don't know what retarded complex you're coming from with that comment. I haven't put up a fucking stalk of fucking hay yet. So, I don't know what crack you've been smoking on the fucking Squatch 253 channel, but you should be blocked from here and there. So, go fuck yourself, dude. First of all. Oh, god damn it. I was going to screenshot that, but... just so I could send it to Toby. I completely agree with you, man. That fucking thing? Never again. Did the AC machine and I've done a lot of things. I reinvested all of my any fucking extra money I've had to spend. I put back into this place. Or the farm. There's been no fucking, putting a lot of cushion on anything. Whether it's the farm or the shop. That is the number one thing that's pissed me off. Spent a good chunk of change on buying that fucking air compressor. It's a complete piece of shit. Complete piece of shit. Never buy another one. Never. Now I'm stuck with the piece of shit. And it's not because of my representation from Napa, but it's because of the fucking manufacturing of that flaming fucking piece of shit. One beer and I'm leaving. I swear to God. Because that's the only one I got left. Have to restock for tomorrow. What do you do? Talk shit on the internet? What do you do? God damn it, I got way behind again. Fucking chat froze. Hope you had a good birthday, Evan. Yeah, congratulations, you got older. Jesus Christ. How many birthdays do you have before it doesn't fucking translate to happy anymore? I'm just asking because that ship sailed for me a long fucking time ago. I made another trip around the sun. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Heaven says 21. Oh, now you can buy booze for fucking by yourself. You're 21? God damn. For some reason, I thought you were older than that. I don't think Rick would drink a nasty Fireball when he's got fine bourbon on his shelf. I have no Fireball. I have some really good bourbon, though. Your day was probably better than mine and what we have tomorrow. Perspective. When they plant our asses in the ground. That's it. I'm going to control the things that I can control till you bury me in the ground. Then I can't control anything after that, so fuck it. And I don't want to do that through influence. I'm not trying to influence anyone. Perspective, for sure. Because a lot of people need to gain perspective, not influence. I never want to be someone to influence anyone. Influence is a dirty fucking word right out of the gate. Perspective, that's a whole different fucking animal. Because you can fucking live a life on perspective. Influence gets you in a bar fight. Gets you in a bad situation. Perspective lasts for a long time. Birthdays are kids, just that's I mean, after 25, when your insurance gets a little bit cheaper, provided that from 18 to 25 that you actually had to pay for your own insurance, then if you didn't have to pay for your own insurance or you're still a fucking child that's not paying for your fucking own insurance, well then, good luck stepping off that cliff. But anyway. Or you think I put fit in or fuck off on your cake, Rick? I get it. Appreciate you, bud. I'll make a big cake big enough for all my candles. Jeff, I would not ever say that in the presence of Stephen Smith. I'm just saying. I would never fucking say that. You want to see a dude that has challenge accepted written all over it? Nope, I wouldn't say that shit. That motherfucker will make a cake on a combine head, I'm telling you right now. BORK comment didn't like. Also, we should go unwater the garden because Now that I think of it, we've been watering the garden for a while. Oh yeah, we got enough fucking... Here. I hear it. Danielle's out. Appreciate you. Oh, shit. Step in a rut. Perfect. Truly touched me with heart to heart. Very moving. The fuck are you talking about, heart to heart? You're reading way too fucking far into any kind of heart to heart bullshit that we talked about tonight, but there's no heart to heart. It's perspective. For fuck's sake. Jesus, somebody pisses a lot. Fixed it. Rick, when do you go live again? I don't fucking know. I don't have a schedule. I just make this shit up as I go. Damn, bro. Got so many Every Wednesday's guaranteed, though. Fact. Those are my... Perspective is... You have no fucking idea how busy I am. The amount of shit that I have to fix. Unless you've been here? Was touching, though. That was you. You was touching you. This isn't virtual bullshit. That was you touching you. Ah, wow. Nope. Mini truck army in his driveway. Those are all half tons and bigger, you know that, right? And those are on the back list. Rick does care. Care about my paycheck. How much for a tire rotation depends on if you're getting a service while it's done, which you should be. Straight tire rotation right out of the gate, $30. Get it done with the service, $5. Because I already got it on the hoist, selling you the service anyway. It's easy to rotate the tires, and you're probably going to need some shit anyway. Just saying. And if you don't, all the better. Mini trucks. They're all full-sized. I know, right? I don't think you guys have perspective. Those are back burner projects. All right, we're going to go for one more walk right now. Here we go. I'll break out the DeWalt light from the tool truck. So, I must have lost some fucking weight today, because... So, those trucks that you've seen and Volkswagen. Barf. Are back burner projects for fucking sure. Now, we will walk around for pressing customer work. There. And there. Well, those are parts vans. But, if you want, and I moved to, so we had some room here to mow and shit, but if we're looking for perspective on customer pay, goes all the way past the trailer, all the way down there past the fucking reflective lights, all the way over there, double stack deep, and all the way up, back up behind the shed. So it's going to take 10 minutes. Well, I don't want to take 10 minutes because also there's the Kenworth I just bought on the auction. Fucking mint. I mean, also, fat bastard, but I didn't put my suspenders on when I walked out here. More than that, Nathan. And I stuck that in my armpit for no fucking reason. I get dizzy when he walks around. I don't do a lot of videos on the things that I'm working on because I don't have fucking time. It's not that I don't want to include people or don't want to make YouTube videos. There is a large enough backlog here that I don't actually have time to make video. Customer pay and reputation is more important to me than YouTube is ever going to be. That's no bullshit. My bread and butter, my daily is fixing all that broken shit out there. It's not going to be YouTube. Because I promise you there's going to come a time where I cross the fucking line with YouTube and I get shut the fuck off. I don't know how we haven't reached that point yet, but it's going to happen. That's how I make my living. People that have been here. Lee Harris, most recently. He was here. He knows. I'm not bullshitting when I got a lot of shit to do. It is not there's no fucking dick swinging bragging rights. Need a motor mount too. I remember. I don't want to be this busy. Let me put that out there. I would rather everything fucking be... I would rather we scribble. And all competition be equal. Everybody has a little enough to make their fucking... pay their bills and... you know, make a good living. Nope. We're not there. Sometimes... you can't change the scribble. You can scribble. And if 30 other fucking people don't scribble, then you have my yard. I'm just saying. 15 of them would have scribbled. We'd be good. I don't know. Chevy Cruze is good, bro? No. Nas, bros. Stay the hell away from that shit. Hey, this isn't where I park my car? Thank you. Appreciate you. I totally understand no time for YouTube, man. When I'm busy, I'm busy. My paycheck comes first. People don't understand. It was my, leaving the Ford garage, when you quit your job, you never actually know what's going to happen. Had a hope what was going to happen, but you don't actually know. Like, you should never be that fucking confident. And Luke and I had fucking hours and hours and hours of fucking conversations on the phone about if this shit doesn't work. Never talked about what if it did. And it worked. And I'm happy with that. I'm okay with it. It's not a braggadocious. Most days it's dumb. Most days it's dumb because I would like for a lot of these people to be like, you know what? Yeah, you're 6 to 8 weeks out, maybe 3 months. I need it fixed faster than that. But that's not reality. When are you getting back to the cock shot? Have you been a video in a while? Are you okay? I will be back when the dirt's frozen again. I mean, 100%. And I would like to go back to making some members videos and making some updates. But when I wake up in the morning and there's 30 fucking vehicles here to fix, as much as it doesn't seem like that's a lot of time, it's a lot of time. I love what you do. That's why it worked out for you. It might be a love-hate relationship, but man, Ham's made a weird batch. I don't think I've seen Rick like this. I've been like this before, for sure. Perspective. But more and more in life, I emphasize perspective because people don't have it. Get like dickheads like me that want to bring something down and disrupt the flow you've got. Nah, it's fine, bud. I account for dickheads like you. Well. When you're in business, you have to be smart. Well, it's part of the problem. I'm not that smart. So if you're going to be dumb, you better be tough and work hard because being dumb is going to suck. So here we are. I've never been smart. I've never been savvy. And I've never been the most fucking, what would you call it? The most educated person in the fucking room. But if you push me, I will work you under the fucking table. I will fucking bury you. I guarantee you, there's one thing I can do. I can get up and work before you. I can work after you. I can work with you, I can work beside you, and I can fucking bury you. But I am getting old, so that's going to fade pretty quick. But right now, today, push me. If you push me, I'll fucking bury you. I don't have to be smart. I've never been that smart. I've never been an intellect. I've never had that brain. But I will fucking work to get it. Nothing I have is because I'm smart. Ann says, don't challenge him, people. Don't do it. I appreciate you, bud. Perspective. Nathan has perspective. I'm not that guy. I mean, I've never. I don't have the intellect. I don't have the education. I don't have this, I don't have the feather in the cap. But I'll try harder than almost anyone. And I say almost because I'm sure someone else can do better. Because that's perspective. But I will grind my fucking head into the dirt trying, I promise you. That's why I can relate to you most, bro. I don't got the education. I had to learn hands-on in things. I don't have a fancy education. I have nothing. I didn't go to a fucking tech school. I didn't do any of that shit. Do I have I done ASE certification? Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Got it. Don't care. Because I think it's bullshit. You know why I have it? So I can be an auto care center. The rest of the time, I don't give a fuck. It could have fucked off with the rest of this shit. The standards are fucking slack as fuck, firstly. As much as they try to say that they're not slack as fuck, they're retarded. And it took me like 7 minutes to get fucking certified again. 17 minutes with their fucking bullshit. It wasn't very long. It was less than 20 minutes for fucking sure. So what does that prove? Nothing. It doesn't prove a fucking thing. When your car's fucked up and nobody else can diagnose the bastard, does that mean I can do it in 20 minutes? Nope. Doesn't mean that. Does it mean I'll figure it the fuck out? Nope. This doesn't mean that. My reputation means that. Nobody gives a fuck about this. Nobody's ever called me about this. You know why? Because I don't advertise and I don't give a fuck. Kind of shit did they ask in it? Well, it's all generic. So, I don't know how... Nathan, so there's no proprietary stuff in ASE. They have to include everyone. So they can't be biased. So if you can't be biased, and Ford, Chevy, or Chrysler has a new technology out, you can't include it. And chances are, any of them are going to have it within 5 to 10 years, roughly. Can't include it. ASC is at least a decade, if not 15 years behind. The last time I took ASC certifications, we were still asking distributor questions. Put that in perspective. When was the last time you seen a distributor on anything? So it's shit like one of the four strokes of an engine. Yep. 100%. Or a distributor engine. But, for instance, this is the firing order with no specific denomination. 184365572. GM or Chrysler, Ford never did that shit. Chrysler didn't do it until way after fucking Chevy did it, but it's going to be fine. But no denomination. I mean, it's a V8. You can only make up so many fucking firing orders before it actually, literally, does not balance the engine. You only got so many options. I'm just saying. Unless you're going to start renaming fucking cylinders for no fucking reason. That might get spicy. Where is Tate still here? Is there a such thing as an 8-stroke engine that looks and runs like a hit and miss? Lee, when you get off here and you want to have a fucking... If you want to take a deep dive on the internet, go look up the patent for a 6-stroke engine. Because it's fucking out there. An 8-stroke would not be a hit and miss, actually, by the way. But 6-stroke. Patent's been applied for, so look the fuck out on that one. On misfire code on which fucking cycle. And you know what? I can't change that shit. So I could bitch about it. I could go on here and go on a whole fucking tirade about how I'm not going to fix that. What's that going to do for me? Nothing. When it comes into the market, I'm going to have to fix it. That's how life is. Unfortunately, in my area, when it comes into the market, I'm going to have to fix it earlier than I should. Because I shouldn't have to fix the fucker under warranty. That's not my reality. That has always been the barrier between the dealer and the private sector has been warranty. That shit doesn't work here. So, better get out in front of it. I was doing it different 16 years ago when I finished school for heavy duty. They were still teaching how to rebuild alternator and starters, rebuilding fuel pumps, injectors. That's not real anymore. Yeah, I mean, and then they drop you in the field and be like, here, figure it the fuck out. I mean, I don't get it. Emily, I appreciate you. Work tomorrow? Me too. Perspective. It's going to suck. Um, Jeff, I appreciate you. When I started at the Ford garage, the whole preface to me working at the Ford garage was I was going to go to the same fucking training that Toby had. And it wasn't long after I started at the Ford garage, I was like, that shit's not going to work. Not going to work. Toby went to Ford asset training. And you did a lot of shit that was based on theory, and you did a lot of shit that was based on I think he has a fucking bachelor's in psychology or some goddamn thing. Have you seen him? Ah, never mind. I was like, you got two options. I fix cars, you pay me. Or I get fired. I am not going to school. If I cannot fix the car, I'll go learn how to fix the car. But I am not going to school to learn theory. Because theory doesn't fucking work. And theory is how you drill holes in engines. I'm just saying. For those that know the story, that's funny as fuck. They should be teaching how to diagnose modern shit, not like in the past. That helps no one. Not the customer or the mechanic, right? I think it's dumb that he had to get a bachelor's degree. I think it's funny, but, you know, hindsight's 2020. Ha! Yeah, well. That was 98. He had no idea that by 2004 he was going to have to work with Rick BORK. God. 2001 or 2002 is when he graduated from asset trading, and then 2 or 3 years later he had to work with Rick BORK. Yeah, good luck with that shit. Perspective. Poor Toby. Getting a golden retriever puppy on Monday. What should I name it, by the way? It's a girl. I don't know. Depends on if you're going to stuff it in a sack and knock it over the head and throw it in the river. Wow. Speaking of Toby, he is nagging you to get that 9 out of there. No, he hasn't said shit yet. He's going to be fine. He can drag it under the lean-to and we'll take it up with him later. He's going to sit outside just like all the rest of them until I get the fucking hardware stores cleaned up my pole barn and put away. We all know that. Now that it won't stop raining, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do hay, so there is that. Oh. Is your hat a toothless kangaroo? What meth alley did you fucking come from? Yes. Maybe it just stays there till fall. One less thing to move. I mean, at this point, the law of averages says yes. I don't have a semi-trailer yet, so. So I'm still trying to figure out why my ear bleeds for fucking no reason. Right up in the fucking, anyway. It's like a little reservoir up in there. Fills with blood. No idea. Nice shop. Appreciate you. Should probably go in and find something for dinner, though, because I didn't eat tonight. My wife went to the neighbors to play games, so... I think the beers and fucking old fashioned's probably catching up with me, but it's fine. Think I found steering parts for it for free. I mean, perfect. It matches the tractor then. Yeah. So it's like the, I don't know, like that part up in here. Like there's like a little well. I just fucking, like I'll get up in the morning and it's like, oh, that itches and it's all full of fucking scabs and dry blood and shit. And then it starts the whole process all over again, so I don't fucking know. Used to be the top of my head, now it's the fucking my ear. The other day we were driving down the road and I had this big ass fucking trail of blood running down the back of my neck for I don't know why. My wife was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I had no idea why I was bleeding out of the back of my neck. Must have hit it on something or something. I have no idea. Those shop towels go about 4 feet to the right. Fixed it. We got more. It'll be fine. I can get more. Let's call it $1,200 worth of shop towels. We live stream over here. Nope. Nobody cares. There's $2,000 worth of oil, $10,000 worth of oil filters, a couple $1,000 worth of antifreeze, oil, miscellaneous, $100,000 worth of tools, $50,000 worth of tools. It's gonna be fine. Everybody cares about the shop towels. Way more money in filters than towels. Yeah. $2,000. $12,000. Probably easy. But that's what gets them. And I don't care. I don't give a damn. To be honest, I played in suit with all of the people's problem. When the pile was this big, that people had a problem with, that's how the pile got this big. Because people had a problem with it. So I bought more. People are going to continue to have a problem with it. I'll continue buying shop towels. They're on sale. It's cheap. It's easy. And people are fucking retarded, but it drives revenue, so. Do you keep fuel filters in stock, or do you not? Don't you work on enough diesels to justify it? Depends on what it's for. .66 Duramax. 6.7 Ford, 6.7 Chrysler, and 5.9 Chrysler, yes. So, and if you want to get wild, I even have cat filters in stock because nobody else does. They don't even make them in the aftermarket for a couple of select customers. we stock cat fuel filters 5416959, because I think that's a 223D or some goddamn thing. Not available in the aftermarket, so we actually stock Caterpillar filters for the good folk. Why do you have so many damn tells? You buy them things in bulk, brother? Obviously. You know what a squealing wheel is? I mean, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I stock a lot of shit. Like, if you look at retail value versus what I paid for it, because I bought a lot of my initial inventory on auction, bet that's $25,000 worth of filters. $1,200 worth of paper towels. That's $50. I'm just saying. If it's squealing in the middle of the pad is running on the rotor, yes, you got to do both. There's never a time where you don't do both. First of all, the machining margin on a set of rotors is too small. I don't know why any shop anywhere in the fucking country, I don't give a damn if you're in fucking Arizona, Florida, or any other fucking place, most rotors have less than a millimeter and a half or less of machinable material. And if you have a brake shake, uneven surface, you're not getting there. Not going to happen. I don't know why it's even a fucking option at any of these places, other than they're charging you to take the rotor below spec. For sure. For fucking sure. Will it work? Maybe. Most of the time. And they're going to gamble on that. I'm not going to gamble on that. I don't give a fuck. And it'll just wear out faster. Fact. Just do fucking rotors. Are they expensive? Sure. How much does it cost to rear end the car in front of you in traffic when your brakes don't fucking work right? I'm asking. Because you didn't want to pay for fucking rotors. How much does that cost? Probably a lot. What are the odds that if you rear end someone in traffic because your brakes didn't work, you're going to want to bring that back to me? Probably a lot. Why am I not doing that? Well then, you figure it the fuck out. Turns out rotors are pretty fucking cheap now, aren't they? Not only for me, but for you too. And if you don't want to do that, there's places right down the fucking road that'll do that for you. It's okay. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I got plenty of shit to do. They'll throw pads on for you when you rear end someone in traffic. You go bitch at them for it. Because your brakes didn't work. Saying. Is it worth it? I don't think so. Couple $100. Is that what it's worth? Liability, you care about your customers. Here's the deal. Motor, and you're absolutely right. I'm not a salesman. I'm a mechanic. So, perspective. I keep you in your vehicle for as long as possible, as happy as possible, till you buy another one. Chances are, if you buy another one, it's likely under warranty. Or it's a completely used shit box, which we've done that way more than we should. My job is to keep you in your vehicle happily as long as possible. That's what I do. A year and a half ago, I had a customer that had a $3,500 repair estimate on a Chevy Impala. Nope. Don't want to spend that much money on the car. I'm going to go buy a different one. So they went and bought a year newer, 50,000 less mile car that was elderly owned. So that means elderly owned means we didn't do a goddamn thing to it. We drove it to church and we drove it to the grocery store. We didn't do a fucking thing else to it. So we went and bought an entire another car. Now it needs $4,500 worth of work. So now we've invested in another car. And between the two cars, they need $8,000 worth of work. And the customer was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm all in. I don't know what to do. Fix them both. I know what I would have done. I know what I would have done. I would have saved me a lot of fucking money right out of the gate and fixed the last one that you knew it was wrong with. But hey, that's just me. Elderly owned usually means a step above demolition derby car with the cure it's had. I completely agree with that. We go to the grocery store, we go to the fucking church, and we go to bingo. We might drive the thing fucking 3 miles in a fucking week. It's dilapidated as fuck. We haven't changed oil in 5 fucking years because the oil change sticker fell off the fucking window. We don't know how many miles it has on the bastard. We don't give a fuck about anything else. Brakes are rusted as fuck, but it's fine. I mean, it's exactly how this shit works. Just because your grandma drove it doesn't mean it's fucking nice. Super Slab, I've never said I'm an expert, and certainly wouldn't do it here. That kind of statement will haunt you forever here. Nobody's an expert. I've been paid to drink alcohol on the internet. Was I a professional alcoholic? Probably, for a minute. It was the most livelihood I've ever had, but KCCW, still the only one that's certified, or at least the only one that's fucking claiming it. Doesn't mean shit to me. It means I met the requirements. That's what it means. All right, boys. I'm out of beer. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go find something for dinner. Eat my wife. Either way. Ah, wow. That was bad. Take the Miracle Whip in with me. Really bad. See you guys next time.